Well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Handoff right side to Wangu. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This one incomplete, threw down at the feet of his receiver.
That was close.
These two teams met in Baltimore.
Either way.
Earlier in the year, the Ravens winning that game. So they'll be looking for the win here in Cleveland to complete the season sweep. On the give is Nwangu. Finds a seam inside the 4th. Finally taken down at the 35-yard line.
What?
I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson on his RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you never know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays. But if you're a runner and you're playing with Lamar Jackson, aren't you happy? He creates so much concentration on him. It should open up things for you.
Torn, whatever the fuck that was. Anything tore, that's
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Fuck me.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Kene Nwangu with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Throwing is Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Get his fat ass.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's got room. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I thought it was face mask.
But all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
God damn.
You need your wide receivers as blockers.
Again?
Sometimes
they got 2 first down.
Are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd.
Did you really just do that?
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Should have kept going, nigga. What's the score?
So
14-7.
the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt, and this one is no good. He missed it, and this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the 2nd quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Meanwhile, Jackson's thrown into the hands of Andrews.
I knew it. I knew it. I said he's going to get the first one if he get hit. That's it.
Picked up by the Browns.
See a team turn it over.
They always get a big tight end the first one, but after that, he get hit though. That stamina is gone.
And that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down?
Nigga should have just fell the fuck down, your big ass.
Stop fumbling and assess the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Try to get out of bounds.
Browns drive about to get started. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. We'll check on his status when we get back. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
2nd down and 3. Nwangu. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the return will stop right around the 25. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Fuck you, Bobby. Fuck you, Bobby. He takes the shit out his ass. God damn.
Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. 2nd half with the lead. This is when Lamar Jackson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy.
Yeah.
In addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A handoff for Etienne. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson.
That was mean. Obviously, I'm taking control of this nigga. Hold the fuck up.
38 yards.
And he got the swerving on. Yeah, I was scared to get the joystick. I was scared to get it. I was scared to get it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard.
Can you do that?
Here's a give.
Are y'all all in the same game?
What's that?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I mean, there's still some left.
What the fuck?
ETN.
They ate him off. They ate him off.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Travis Etienne, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a score closer. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
K.O.K.
A big connection on
heard
that
about
one. 30 yards.
game?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
They shutting that shit down.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers
And then they said they're going to give away everything in the store. It's going to be, they just give it to you.
Exactly what
All
they
the
did
shit,
on that
if
play.
you bought anything,
First
you
with
earned the
pass
credits
through
for it,
the
they just
air.
going to give it to you.
Nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
That shit ain't funny.
Yes, it is. Cause that go for all the motherfuckers who cheated and shit out that game and scammed all 8 points and took all that top doing except, you know, this is the result. This is the result. They will shut the fucking game down.
It's not dropping no. After they put the patch in, they're not putting no more updates on it. No more stories. No new stories. All the heroes you got is what you gonna have.
Damn, that's fucked up.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
He said they're gonna shut the Avengers down. He said they're not gonna give you no more story match, no nothing. After the next patch, that's it. They saying fuck the game. They pretty much lost investment, pretty much. They don't have no more investors that want to go put the game ain't making enough, pretty much.
They said they'll leave. They said they'll leave.
Yeah, it fucks up. Yeah, it fucks up a lot, and niggas already hacked the game. So it's like, ain't nobody earning shit for real. Once you learn how to hack the game, that's it. You put your man straight on 350.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
they gave up on the game. That's crazy.
Yeah, they gave up. I can't blame them. How many times that shit fuck up? You playing with your man and then that shit leg out and shit, like.
No adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He'll get only 3
we
there.
just end of the level, and it won't let you pass. You're just running around. Shit won't load. Girl, we got stuck in the elevators.
Nah, I ain't never stuck in the
elevator. Down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that
Whole
means
team was down in the elevator.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Crazy they got this
In
one.
lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9 now. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way in. Touchdown.
I ain't know who the fuck that was going to.
T. Higgins.
There's 2 niggas over that bitch.
Second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Bass on for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on.
He got held up.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Jackson.
Fuck it.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know
to my big man.
Says, why do you need
Fuck
to do
that.
this? Just go and run out the clock.
I'm going to go. I know I got some time.
Many people pointed out to me. It's a video
What,
game,
no eye open?
Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box. Come on.
There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. K.O.K. 50 yards. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe
That was a linebacker. That motherfucker would have came out.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Again,
Hey, yo.
Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. A run for Nick Chubb. Dances by him, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he slides to a halt inside the 10.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll give it to Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Fighting his way through contact.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Well, not sure
he covered that shit like a motherfucker, you dirty whore.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very low, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down.
Keep baiting me. I see you. Keep baiting me.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown.
With him, I will do it anyway.
Because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is called touchdown, Baltimore. Chase Claypool, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I need some help.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Stuff.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they act.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big connection on that one. 51 yards. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all
big
going to work.
hit-ass Sam Howell fast. A little biscuit out the pocket. You better grab his
So for
ass.
Baltimore, their strong September has carried
ran
over
that
to
bitch like
October.
15
They
yards
move to
real quick,
5-0. And they'll return home next week to take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Browns, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Happy Thomas, the game is over with.